Ladies and gentlemen, how would you like to get someone to feel like your friend super fast? How would you like to learn a mind hack that will get you faster, to get people to feel so close to you faster than ever before? First of all, if you're tuning in, I'd love to welcome you to Unconscious Communication Secrets. My name is Munir, and in this series, I like to help you get further faster with your confidence, your connection, communication, and your influences by focusing on the 93% of communication, the non-verbal stuff, the unconscious communication. So today, I'm going to be sharing with you a very, very cool mind hack that will get people to feel like they know you, like you, and trust you. And it is a really, really simple thing. But basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing hijacking the signals of familiarity. So what do I mean by that? First of all, let me give you a metaphor, right? If someone was to listen to a song, every time they are happy, they listen to that song. Every time they're happy, they listen to that song. What you can do is literally hijack them being happy by playing that song, because you know they're going to be happy. They do something when they are feeling a certain way, right? They do something when they feel a certain way. They do something when they feel a certain way. So in order to get them to feel a certain way, just do that thing. And what we're going to be doing is, or what I'm going to be sharing with you today, is what people do when they... Oh, I hope you could hear me. Yeah, I hope you could hear me. So first of all, we are live at 5. If you are tuning in live, please come in, say hi. I'd love to hear from you, who you are, where you're tuning in from, and let's get cracking. So let's talk about how do people react with others when act with strangers, right? So if you are speaking to a stranger, generally when we speak to a stranger, we speak in cliches, right? So what do I mean by that? Like if you've got someone, you see them, you don't know them very well, and you start talking to them, you're going to say things like, oh, it's great weather, cliche, right? Oh, that's a beautiful car over there, kind of thing. Oh, that car looks like it could go fast. Just cliche kind of stuff, right? So whenever you're talking to someone, if you want to move from being a stranger, you want to get away from speaking in cliches. So number one, when we're talking to strangers, we speak in cliches. If you want to move from that, what's the next level up? From stranger to acquaintance. When we're acquainted with somebody, when you have an acquaintance, you're going to be speaking to them more in facts. That car has, did you know that car has 0 to 100 kilometers in 4 seconds? I don't know. Actually, it's been this kind of weather for the last 5 days. It's been about 45 degrees Celsius, and I think it's going to go higher. Then you're moving into an acquaintance sort of territory when you start to talk more on facts, okay? So then we get excited. So how do you move from the stranger cliche to becoming good friends? Well, when we're friends with people, generally we start to share just how we feel about certain things. Oh my God, I love this car. Like, this is one of my favorite cars of all time. So as soon as you are in friend territory, you start to share feelings of certain thoughts. Like it doesn't be like, oh my God, I'm so in love with that person. No, but it can just be like, oh my God, I love this car. Or you're talking in feelings, right? You do that when you're friends with someone, but not when you're an acquaintance with someone. So starting to add in feelings earlier on how you feel about certain things starts to get them to feel like, oh my God, I am friends with this person, because you wouldn't talk about feelings if you weren't friends with someone. And then the fourth level, actually, let me just show you this real quick. So the first level, when you're a stranger, you speak in cliches. Then when you're an acquaintance, you start to speak in facts. Then when you're friends with someone, you start to talk in feelings. You share your feelings. And then when you're very close to someone, you start to talk about you and us. The wording that you use is very much we. We should do something. We are going to this, or how about we do this? So when you start to use phrasing like we and us and you're talking about us collectively, then a person is going to feel a lot closer to you. So if you want to get someone to feel really close to you really quick, start to use we terminology. And then unconsciously, they're like, oh, he's talking about we, he's talking about us. They unconsciously start to associate you as a friend, because if you were just a stranger, you'd only be talking in cliches. If you were just an acquaintance, you'd only be talking in facts. So you're hijacking the signals of familiarity. Now, this is just one of the ways that you'd hijack one of the signals of getting some people to feel familiar with you. There are multiple signals that you can use. This is just the phrasing that you use, the phrasings of familiarity that you can use are just one of the techniques that will help people to feel close to you. So that's just a quick tip on that will help you with unconscious communication secrets. It's just a little mind hack that will get people to feel closer to you very, very fast. So that's it for today. Just a very quick video. Let me just see if anyone's online. All right, cool. Other than that, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to hear from you guys, and if you have any questions. And other than that, I will see you on another video very, very soon. One love. Peace out. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on another video very soon.